everyone. My name is Becky. I am the Self-Advocates of Indiana Administrator. I am so happy to have with us tonight 3 of the candidates who are running for an at-large position for the Self-Advocates of Indiana Board of Directors. We also have Courtney Clark, who is a current SAI board member here with us. Courtney is going to be asking the questions today. I am going to hand it over to Courtney, but I did want to let everyone know that this evening we have Michael Ely, Jim Boroff, and LeAnn Dusenberry. Michael will be using a communication device, and Jim has asked me to read the answers that he's prepared for him. So I am going to hand things over to Courtney, and then we will get started.
Hi guys, I am Courtney Clark. I am the current secretary of Self-Advocates Indiana and a career counseling information and referral trainer at the Arc of Indiana. Jim, Michael, and LeAnn, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
First, on behalf of Jim, Jim wanted to let everyone know that he is an OTB hype person. OTB is short for Outside the Box, which is a day program that Jim attended. He likes to hype people up and make them feel good. He likes to go on vacation and wants to go to Hawaii and back to Tennessee. He lives in a house and he is working on getting a job. Michael, would you like to go next?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Michael Ely. I go by either Mike or Michael. I did like a presentation out of the 6 questions, so there may be several buttons that I will press to answer a signal question. I have a job. It is at Indiana Institute on Disability and Community. I am working on PDF documents for accessibility for people with disabilities who use screen readers. I have been on the board of directors at Stone Belt as a self-advocate. I had to give a report every quarterly on what was happening with self-advocates in Monroe County. Plus, I was on a couple of committees while I was on the board of directors at Stone Belt. I also have been on the Advisory Council Committee for People with Disabilities at Indiana Institute on Disability and Community. I gave my feedback to them. I also have been on the Advisory Council Committee for People with Disabilities at Indiana Institute on Disability and Community. I gave my feedback to them. I graduated from Partners Policy and Making class. It was self-advocacy class for people with disabilities. I am the president of Self-Advocates of Monroe County. being the president of Self-Advocates of Monroe County. I want to see what being on the board of Self-Advocates of Indiana is about. Self-advocacy means to me is standing up for myself.
Michael, I'm going to let LeAnn tell a little bit about herself as well. I love that you told us so much about yourself. I think we maybe skipped to an extra question. So LeAnn, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is LeAnn Dusenberry. I play basketball, track, and swimming in Special Olympics. I have volunteered at the Chile Museum for 25 years. I like to go to the movies. I like to be with my friends. I like to plan, help other events I to work with others people. Self-advocate means speak up if you want to need more ability with your self-esteem to help others.
LeAnn. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Are
Yeah.
you getting ahead on the questions too, LeAnn?
Yeah.
Sounds
We've
like
got
it.
so many people who are so eager, which makes me so excited. We've got a really great group of folks here. Courtney, if you want to go ahead and ask, so LeAnn shared that she wants to run for a position on the SAI board because she likes to help others. And Michael shared that he is a member of the self-advocate. He's the president, excuse me, of the self-advocates of Monroe County. So he wants to know what it's like on the SAI board. I will catch Jim up, and Jim also shared that he wants to run for position on the SAI board because he wants to help others and he wants to bring people together. So let's all start at the next question with, what does self-advocacy mean to you? Courtney, do you want to direct it to each person and we'll let them answer?
Jim, you want to go first, bud?
Oh, that's right. Jen, you're pointing to me because that's my job. Jen said that self-advocacy means using your voice for what you want.
That's a good answer. What about you, LeAnn? What does self-advocacy mean to you?
This listen more or listen, but lot of more help more people.
Michael. What, LeAnn? I'm sorry.
You're fine, Courtney. Speak up more or speak out loud.
That's good. What about you, Michael?
Self-advocacy means to me is standing up for myself.
That's good.
Do you want to ask the next question?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have it.
The next question is, what do you hope to gain or achieve by being on the board for Self Advocates of Indiana?
Okay. I'll just go. Yeah. Jim, in association, you, Becky, because
Yes, thank you. So Jim shared that he hopes to be able to guide and support others. And Jim is also interested in gaining leadership skills.
ooh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Michael, what about you, bud?
I hope to gain from being on the board is the experience of being on the board and the knowledge that comes with it.
Ooh, that's a good answer. LeAnn?
Build your confidence and build your your self-esteem.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, do you need me to read the next question as well?
Yeah, because I don't think I have them for some reason.
No worries. So the next question is, what motivates you?
Okay. LeAnn, what motivates you?
Is to have important things to do or lose weight.
Okay. What can you expand on the what important things would you need to motivate you? Like,
Drop like few pounds or get up every day.
yeah. Like, encouragement.
Yes, that too.
Okay. Jim, what motivates you, bud? Are you done, LeAnn?
I think I am too. Yeah, I am, Courtney.
Okay. Jim, what about you, bud?
So Jim shared that he is motivated by having a positive mind, and it helps when he helps others, it motivates him.
I know he gets motivated when he hypes people up. That's a skill of his. What about you, Michael? What motivates you?
When I know that I have something to do, that does motivates me.
Okay. So when you know you have a purpose, is that what you mean?
Right.
Yes, that's a good answer. Mm-hmm.
All right, and the
All
final
right, but
question.
go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry, Courtney.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna ask you if we had any more.
The final question is, what does professionalism mean to you?
Okay. Michael, I'll start with you, bud, since I ended with you. What does professionalism mean to you?
Professionalism means to me is don't let your emotions to get away from your job.
Mm-hmm. That's a good answer. We haven't heard that one, but in a different way. That's a good answer. You got any more, Michael, or are you done?
I am.
Okay. Jim / Becky.
Well, Jim
What is
shared that
yeah.
Jim shared that professionalism means being respectful to others, being on time, and listening to what the person is saying.
Ooh, Jim, you hit you hit the nail. That's what we look for. LeAnn, what about you?
To be on time or punctual, polite, listen, look nice, and listen to others.
That's good. That's awesome.
Thank you all so much. These were all incredible answers. It makes me so excited to get to know all the folks who are interested in being a part of Self-Advocates of Indiana and seeing that the state of Indiana has such strong advocates. And it really just makes me so excited about the future of self-advocacy in Indiana. If anyone else has any last things they would like to add, anything that didn't get addressed in the questions, you're more than welcome to at this time. And it's okay if the questions answered everything as well. All right. Well, in that case, thank you, everyone. I do have just a little more information about the elections. So the ballots will be emailed out on Monday, November 27th. And then the ballots need to be returned to me by Tuesday, December 5th at 5 p.m. Eastern time. That will make sure that we have enough time to have them double counted to make sure that everything is correct before we announce the results. The results will be announced during the Self-Advocates of Indiana annual meeting. It will be a virtual meeting, and it is going to be on Thursday, December 7th from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. That link will be sent out next week, so be watching your inbox as well as our social media pages for that link. I want to thank everybody who was with us tonight or who is watching this later. I want to thank our candidates and also thank Courtney for being a wonderful
You're
MC.
welcome.
Thank you all
You're
so much,
welcome.
and I hope you all have a great, great weekend.
Becky, I do have a question about the meeting, but I can wait.